Friends, now we will start 8085 microprocessor. So first of all, we will see the basic information about the microprocessor. This 8085 microprocessor was invented in 1976 by the company Intel. It is 8-bit microprocessor because during the execution he assumes the 8-bit data for the operation. It contains 6200 transistors in a package approximately. The typical dimension of this IC, that is integrated circuit, is 164 mm by 222 mm. It is having 40 pin dual in line package, that is DIP package. So in this picture we can able to see the 40 pin IC dual in line package. It has 3 advanced versions which are based on HMOS technology, that is high current based technology, that is 8085AH, 8085AH1 and 8085AH2. Now we will see some features of this 8085 microprocessor one by one. So this is 8-bit microprocessor designed by using N-channel NMOS transistors, that is N-channel metal oxide semiconductor device. It is 40 pin IC package, that is integrated circuit package, fabricated by using LSI technology, that is large scale integration technology on a single chip. As I said, Intel has developed this IC 8085 which is operating on the voltage, that is operating voltage is plus 5 volt DC. As this is the digital microprocessor, all the operations are performed in coordination with the digital clock signal, and the clock frequency for this particular 8085 microprocessor is 500 kilohertz to maximum 3 megahertz. And the clock rate or the clock cycle is of 320 nanoseconds, and the time for clock cycle of Intel 8085 is approximately 200 nanoseconds. It has 74 basic instructions and 246 opcodes, that is operational codes. So 74 basic instructions are used to give the command and to perform different operations with the help of 8085 microprocessor. So depending on the application or the user requirement, user will use the instructions provided by the Intel 8085 microprocessor. As I said, this 8085 is 8-bit microprocessor. So here it has an 8-bit data bus, that is D0 to D7. So D indicates data. So total D0 to D7, 8 lines for data and 16-bit address bus, that is A0 to A15. So 16 address lines. So out of the total 16 address lines, A0 to A7, that is 8 address lines, are multiplexed with D0 to D7 data lines. Or we can say that A0 to A7 address bus multiplexed or combined with D0 to D7 data bus. And due to this reason, this particular 8085 microprocessor requires the external hardware to separate the data lines and the address lines. So this is the drawback of this 8085 microprocessor. And due to the 16 number of address lines, and if we put that 16 in this particular formula, 2 raised to number of lines, that is 2 raised to 16, we will get 64 kilobyte of program as well as data memory. So here 64 kilobyte of memory means RAM, ROM kind of memory devices we can interface to 8085 microprocessor. Like this, in case of IO device interfacings, where the IO addresses are of 8 bit, so 2 raised to 8 is equal to 256 input and output ports you will get with this particular 8085 based system. Then it can perform 8-bit and 16-bit logical and arithmetic operations, as we discussed in the digital computer system in the previous session. In 8085 microprocessor, you will find the arithmetic and logic unit which is responsible to perform the 8-bit or 16-bit data related logical and arithmetic operations. It provides 5 hardware interrupts, that is TRAP, RST 5.5, RST 6.5, RST 5.5 and INTR. We'll see in detail about the concept of interrupt and the use of the interrupt with the help of 8085 microprocessor in detail in that particular point. Next, IO/M bar, read bar and WR bar. So these are the 3 control signals mainly observed in 8085 microprocessor. So IO/active low M bar, so here IO indicates IO device and M indicates memory. IO/M bar, then RD stands for read, this is also active low signal, and WR indicates writing operation related control signal, that is WR bar. So IO/M bar, read bar and write bar, these are the 3 control signals available with 8085. It provides 8-bit accumulator, then one flag register, that is F register, and 6 general purpose registers, that is D, C, D, E, H and L, and 2 special purpose registers, stack pointer, that is SP, and program counter, TC. The functions of these registers, that is A register, F register, B, C, D, E, H, L, SP, PC, we will see in depth in the architecture of 8085. It provides two status signals, S0 and S1. For serial communication, data transmission and reception purpose, we will get two pins with this 8085, that is SID and SOD. So SID means serial input data and SOD stands for serial output data. So SID is used to receive the data and SOD to transmit the data serially, that is bit by bit, one after another. One more feature you will find with this 8085, that is DMA request pins, that is hold and HLDA, hold acknowledge. In case of DMA controller, a special controller which is observed in the embedded systems to access the memory bus and the data bus and control bus. So at that time, hold and HLDA pins are mainly utilized by the DMA controller. So these are the various features of 8085 microprocessor. In the next video lecture, we'll see the architecture of 8085, and again we will see in detail about the various signals, pins and their functions in detail. Thank you.